Warning, you are not watching Siskel and Ebert.
You are now entering Wang's world.
Topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. Today I have a film review for Disney Pixar's new animated feature, Elemental. Before we get into that thanks button underneath this video, if you could do me a favor. I don't know any other words for solid or favor, but you get the point. Click that thanks button, donate some of that cheese, that cheddar, that Bob De Niro, that cash moolah to you boys at Cinnamon Topicals. Greatly appreciated. Or if you don't want to do that, you can always subscribe. We also appreciate that a lot. But let's get down to brass tacks. Why you came to the channel, why you clicked on the video to hear my review. So with that being said, I gave Elemental a 9.7 out of 10 Wangs.
Why?
Because Pixar, they came out and they did their thing once again. They gave us a great movie.
Again.
Mix of great writing, having good morals and lessons and teachable moments in these animated movies that are appealing to kids and adults with funny jokes in them, excitement, tension, and care and investment for the characters. Pixar once again made a movie that is fire, pun intended, because this movie is really good, as you can tell by the score, which is why I give it a 9.7, because the writing in this film is absolutely class. It's phenomenal. One thing I love most about this movie is it never gets boring. It's juggling so many stories and elements. No pun intended that time. But it's juggling so much that they never step on its own feet. It never gets in the way. And it's just excitement top to bottom. I care about her hopes and dreams. I care about her relationship with her father and her not letting her father down. I care about her taking over the business. I care about her decisions, her thoughts. I care about her relationship with water. I care about all these things. I care about those water pipes, dog. I care about everything in this film. And the film was made for children. I'm 27 years old. I'm not the target audience for this movie, but the film worked on every level for me.
That there's impressive.
Other than excitement, this film gives you a ton of really good jokes, very good comedy that doesn't even seem like a comedy. But the thing I love second most about the writing is how it broke down race. Because it didn't really break down race as we all know it. I mean, obviously, water, fire, clouds, earth, they all represent different races and things like that. But that's not what they're teaching you. They're teaching the children, the babies, the little babies. They're teaching us about the cultural differences. And that's what people don't understand when it comes to race and everything. And I'm a white person saying this. Who cares? The cultural differences is perfect how they were represented in this movie. And how they broke them down to such a small level that made it so easily understandable for people to understand and see and relate to how important these things are to us and to other people, other races and their cultures, and why we should respect those things. And it did that so goddamn well that I was like, man, if I wasn't in the car thinking about this and breaking this movie down to do a review about it, I just would have think I would have had a really good fucking time. And I'm like, yeah, I saw that movie. It's really good. And it would have went right over my head because it's not in your face. Nor does it need to be in your face. It probably wouldn't be that good of a movie if it was in your face. And Pixar, they just have a freaking cheat code with these animated movies to put these storylines in them. Because you could have easily made this like a 1950s movie and did it by race, and it could have went one or two ways. But with the animatedness, hiding, covering it up, it just makes it more appetizing, easier to digest, and easier to consume, where it's not so in your face, and it doesn't make it weigh the film down in a sense if it is bad. So Pixar,
They did a great job executing it. Really nice job.
and I'm saying all these good things about this film because they're true. Everything in this film is great, from the animation to the voice actors to the directing to everything in this movie. The only thing I didn't really like in this movie, and it's not even the movie's fault, it's just we're getting so many of these with the same story beat in it that most of the time the movie is that story beat. So it just gets a little tiring, and that beat is, I don't want to disappoint my parent. We've seen it in Boogie. We kind of saw it in Everything Everywhere All at Once with Evelyn's point of view. We've seen it a lot over the last 2 to 3 years, and it seems like every time a movie comes out, within a 3-month, 6-month span, we're getting that storyline into a movie. I'm sure if I sat down and looked at all the movies from the last 3 to 5 years, I could come up with 10 to 15 examples. But those were two that I was Turning Red, another one. Just sticking to conform and following in the parents' footsteps. But mixing the culture with the American culture, that thing, I've just seen it a lot. But this movie does it the best, probably, most likely. Other than that one issue I have with this film, because I love watching films that are real people, so I probably see more of these than the average Joe. So that might just be a me thing, or it might just be, hey, we need to tone down on this fucking story beat every 15 movies we make. But it's still a great movie. 9.7 is not the slouch at. Let me know if you saw Elemental. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Subscribe, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.